You already know what time it is, man. It's Cadillac Chronicles, Mr. Brian Freeman. We got the OG, Prince Rahiem in the whip right now.
Y'all know what it is. What's good, B?
I'm just cooling, you know what I'm saying? I'm very excited because it's about to get super lit in the whip.
Man, you know what we about to do, bro. We about to take them there for real.
Word up, word up. How you feeling right now?
Man, I can't complain, man. I'm blessed. I'm honored to be here. I do appreciate this opportunity, King, and I just love to say that, man. You feel me?
Absolutely. We're going to get into some super lit, hype music right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very, very excited, and we're going to chop it up.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
Let's do it. We gonna do it like this. Somebody say, you say it. Let me hear you say, pull it all the way down. Say it. Listen, I was chilling outside at night at the Infernos. Listen quickly and said, what do a brother know? Some fine girls on the dance floor. They put them on stage and let's have a strip show. On the mic, Wesley Wiggle at a host show. And on the Wizard of Steel with DJ Radio. What you are about to do may be a sin, but girl, you got to. You said, come on to say, pull it all the way down. You said, little louder. Come on. Pull it all the way down. You said. Let's go!
You always mess with those girls who go for your cash because you don't want to learn.
When you mess with those girls who go for your cash, you always seem to get burned. Yeah, this yours truly, Prince Rahiem in the house with crazy legs on the side, and we gonna get a little something like this. We wanna tell all y'all homeboys out there about them girls who be out there scheming for your money. You know what I'm saying? We wanna let y'all know. For all the brothers who blind to the fact, check this out. To the fellas, here's a chance to get back at the ladies. Not all of them just the ones who drive us crazy. They try to handle us to give us no respect. I think it's time that we put them back in check. Now we see them, it's give me this and give me that. See, give me gotcha, and baby, that's a fact. And I'ma tell you brothers with a little cash flow, just to get your homies really didn't know. This girls be scheming for your money and they'll get ya. Cause they be playing the game when they sweat ya. Asking you for money all the time, are they crazy? Get up your tongue and get a job for being lazy. When you're not a runner, just laughing at your son. Cause they got paid and got their hair and their nails done. If that was a girl and she started acting funny, I say,
Loose my money.
come on!
Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out.
Let's go!
Shake it out, shake it out.
Let's go, let's go!
Shake it out, shake it out.
Come on! Shake it on, shake it on, shake it out! Shake it on, shake it on, shake it out! Shake it on, shake it on, shake it out! Big time! Loose my money, honey! Man, that was fun right there. Yes, sir. We about to give y'all this new joint entitled Get It, Drop It Low with me and my brother Tizo, the Wild One.
Yes, sir.
And we on all streaming platforms right now. But y'all check it out because we about to get busy real quick.
Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out.
The Cenobite fight.
Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out.
Talk about. Say what? Say what?
Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out.
When I come through, yeah, you know the squad straight, mommy, but you know we set the club on fire. Nigga, no lie, don't fuck with my money, my chicken, my click, you catch that ride. I just came to have a good time. I just came to catch a good vibe. Money in my section, boy, we so fly. You just mad cause you ain't that guy. Listen, I don't hang around pussies, I fuck them. 3-round double shot goose like fuck it. How your little baby fall deep into a back pin. Baby, turn around, let me get it from the back. Put me for a show, better have my back in. Party on slam, keep the party back in. Case you didn't know it, man, we looking at the truth. Time to party hard, drink it up and get loose. Whoosh. Shake it on, shake it on, shake it out. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Yo, T, tell them what time it is.
Y'all can step in this at your own risk. In this musical ram, I'm the
Rhyme optimist,
Stone
prime.
cold like Steve Austin. If this was spade game,
Ram or Boston.
Rahiem and Tizo, yeah, we got one.
Yeah.
When it comes to this, I'm top gun.
Yeah.
Girl, let's rock this bitch. The black Tom Brady in the chat.
Switch it up.
I got mermaid serving sex on the beach. Me and Rahiem with four bad freaks. I done messed around, took the whole thing. Yes, some shines up, check my
Main thing.
Now going with all that
Hooping and hollering.
You better grab little mama and
Get it to poppin'.
Cause it know the fact that them haters be watching. Cause they know Tizo, they know the other dollars.
Good though.
Yeah.
Let's go. We gonna break it down a little something like
How we
this
gonna do
here.
it, bro?
Tizo! Let's
Go
go!
right on that now.
Like, don't stop, doggy, 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 doggy. Right about now, on the sound with the doodle brown. Like, whoa, child, float it. Baby, can you float it? Float your body, baby. You know it drives me crazy. Get it, get it.
Say
Work
what?
your body with
Come
it.
on.
Yeah, man, straight from the south. Geometry, man, right on that. Stick, stick, stick. Like stick, stick, stick. Like stick, stick, stick. Like stick, stick, stick. Stick it while you move it. Stick it while you move it. Stick it while you move it. Now bring it on down. Stick it while you move it. Stick it while you move it. Stick it while you move it. Now bring it on down. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Florida go.
Georgia.
Mississippi Jess. Alabama Jess.
Mississippi beat.
Louisiana Jess.
Carolina, y'all.
Hey!
Step up your game. 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 Step up your game.
Go. Take it to the floor. And drop it down low.
That's fire right there, yeah.
Appreciate you, King. Appreciate you, man.
That's crazy. You really still hyped than a motherfucker.
Man, listen, bro. We gotta be, bro. You feel me? I feel like right now is the time to do this because, you know, music has went somewhere else and we had fun with the music. You feel me? And I think it's time to bring that back. So we gonna make y'all dance like it was 1988. You feel me?
Absolutely. So, let me ask you this. What's something that you're thankful for right now in your life?
Right now, I can't lie, man. I'm thankful for family, bro. Family is most important to me. I love my kids. I just lost my mom last year, and this is the first year without her. Her birthday was just December 15th. Got my baby riding shotgun with me, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? We did this here today in honor of our mothers. He lost his mother 6 months before I lost mine. So we going to dedicate this here to them. You know, one time for Musa, one time for Linda Thomas. Y'all know what it is.
Word up. So, what's something that you learned in your life that really helps you?
Honestly, business, man. Understanding that this industry is 99.9% business, man. You know, the 1% is the entertainment side of it. You know, the touring, the making the music, the creating the art. Because if you're passionate about what you do, you know, the art comes easy. It's all the technical stuff that's going to make sure you're safeguarded throughout the duration of your career. You feel me? I've been in this game 38 years, and I'm still running. You feel me?
Absolutely. What was Miami like musically when you first started rapping?
Man, I'm going to tell you, I tell people this all the time. There were 5 cities, not states, that started this southern hip-hop music. And those 5 cities were Miami, Atlanta, Houston, Baton Rouge, and Jackson, Mississippi. You feel what I'm saying? Those were the 5 cities that first jumped out. And the music scene in Miami at the time that I came, man, it was the birth of bass. I came in at the inception, but I really didn't understand it. I'm from New York, so coming from Hollis, Queens under Run DMC and them, you feel me? And listening to the likes of LL, Rahiem, and all of them, it's like, yo, how do I fit in here? Because when I first entered the game, man, I wasn't even a rapper. I was a beatbox, bro. And unfortunately, my brother Divine, who was the MC, he lost his life, you know what I'm saying? And after that, my mom's moved me all the way down to Orlando. And shout out to O-Town. Y'all know what it is, O-Town down. And once I got to Orlando, that's where I met Magic Mike. And, you know, everything started to open up. We did a talent show. Clay and a bunch of other people, other artists, Dickie Hazley, Half Pint, Afro-Rican, Cool Rock and Chezzy Chaz, they were all on the lineup. They heard me beatboxing on the other side, came through, and everybody's telling me, yo, I could get you a deal, I could get you a deal. But I didn't know anybody, bro. I didn't know none of the names. But I did know this one name, and it was MC80E, because that was the first bass song I heard that kind of turned me on to bass. That's what made me have a love for bass, you feel me? So, you know, it is what it is, man. Like, the scene in music at that time was crazy because you had 2 Live Crew, you had the Gucci Crew, you had MC80E, you had Gigolo Tony, the Enforcers, man. I mean, this list could go on forever and ever, bro. You know, Anquiette, I can't leave them out. Lawan Love, shout out to Missy Miss, you feel me? Disco Rick, the Gucci Crew too. You know what I'm saying? These are the brothers who came in the game and they were all prior to me jumping in. I was the second wave of bass, you feel me? They were all front runners of this game. So they set the standard, you feel me?
Do you feel like Miami was getting this respect nationally back then?
Nah, hell nah. We was definitely not getting the respect because, you know, at that time they felt like our music was play music. It was kiddie music. It was simplistic. It was ABC lyrics and all of that. But, you know, the one thing that I've always told people is keep it simple. You feel what I'm saying? Simplicity is the key to everything. And although they clowned our music, what wound up happening is we would go on tours with artists from New York, artists from California, artists from the Midwest that thought it was a game until they got on that stage with us. And what wound up happening is we shut that motherfucker down, and they had to give us the respect that we were worthy of, bruh. They had to. They saw how the crowd responded every show we went to. I mean, I can tell you times that, you know, Young and Restless was on tour with Public Enemy and shut the building down. PE had never heard of them. You feel me? And they was like, who is these little dudes? There was one time me and Clay were doing a show in Gainesville, man, and Rob Bass was the headliner of the show, well, wanted to be the headliner of the show. He was the bigger artist, you feel me? But the promoter was trying to explain to him, like, if you come in the South, you kind of got to give respect to who's running the South right now. And this music right here is winning. He was like, I ain't never heard of these dudes, so, like, I'm headlining the show. He was like, all right, bro, you can do that. You feel me? And basically, man, what happened is him coming behind what we did on that stage, because at that time, we had records like The Booty that we were running. We had Shake Them. We had Pull It All the Way Down. You know what I'm saying? So we had a couple of records under our belt that was already winning in the South. We knew he only had 2 that we were listening to down here. And the only 2 were It Takes 2 and Joy and Pain. So I felt like if he did those 2 records first, it was going to be a wrap for him. Because one thing about Florida's like the goddamn Apollo, bruh. Like, they will boo you. They will usher you off that stage. They have no coof. And Pac Jam was the home of that. One time for the Pac Jam, y'all know what it is.
That's crazy. That's crazy. What's the first song that you think really took off for you?
The first song that took off for me would have had to been Shake Them. The real name of the record was Shake Them, T-I-T-T, you know what I mean? You know the rest. You feel me? And, you know, that was the first record that took off for me and Clay. It was a record that I wrote. I penned everything from the verses to the DJ scratches that was in the record. You feel me? And that record took off to the extent that we had another record that was on the same album that we used the sample from Sade. Nothing Could Come Between Us from Sade. It got in her lap. That's how big this song became. Like, it got in her people's ear, and they put a cease and desist on the record. And this was the first record that actually had a brother by the name of Convertible Bert on the record. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Convertible Bert. You feel me? He was invested in the project. And, you know, y'all know what it is with Bert. Salute to you, King. You feel me? So it was the first record that blew up, and it really set the template for where we would go with our next single and our next album. You feel me?
What did the business look like for you back then?
Back then, people have to understand, I was 15 years old. I knew nothing about the business. So I expected my big brother Clay D to be the one to shield me from all the BS, you feel me? And with me not really understanding, I'm not going to lie, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things were taken, bro. You feel me? So, you know, a lot of people say, hey, bro, you a little too old to still be rapping, ain't you? They don't know. Like, I got a lot of other talents, and, you know, I exercise those talents on my streaming platforms. You feel me? And I let people see other things that I'm capable of. But this is something that I've been passionate about since my brother died. I told him that I'd pick up this mic, and I wouldn't put it down until the end, until the wheels fell off. You feel me? So I'm going to ride this thing, bro.
What's a lesson that the industry taught you?
A lesson that it taught me, don't trust nothing. You feel me? Like, be on top of your business. Shout out to my management team, Diggs Dynasty. Shout out to our our lawyer team. Well, not lawyer, but, our legal team. Albert, what up, Albert? You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to my son, that boy Petey, sitting in the back. One time for my big bro, Tizo, the wild one of Southern Players. You feel me? Like, we got a lot going on, man. This business has taught us that really you got to be on top of your game, This game ain't really for the weak. You feel me? And I'll tell anybody that. Like, if you got thin skin, if you ain't got tough skin, man, don't step in this arena. This ain't for you. It's really cutthroat in some cases, you feel me? So you got to really, like I said, be on top of your business, most importantly. That's going to keep you solidified. That's going to take care of you for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Understand what publishing is, what the power of having an ownership of your publishing. You feel what I'm saying? Understand what these mechanicals are and how you get these mechanicals. Understand what Muzak is, because a lot of songs from our era was converted into Muzak. And for those who don't know, it's the elevator music that you hear. You might hear it in J.C. Penney's. They play it in the stores and all of that stuff. That's Muzak. You feel me? And a lot of people just don't know there's so many ways to get paid. And now with streaming being a main thing, there's so many ways to get money online through your music. So I encourage anybody that feel as though they've been overlooked in this industry, feel as though they never got they just doing this industry, man, keep pushing. Keep doing this damn thing, you feel me? Because if this is your passion, don't let family, friends that you thought would support, don't let none of that discourage you, you feel me? Stand strong and firm in what you believe and keep on pressing.
How much influence do you think that Miami bass has on music right now?
I ain't gonna lie, and I've told people this for years. A lot of people say Miami bass died in the 90s, but Miami bass never left. The reality is Miami bass converted into different names. It went from Miami bass, and when that era ended, it turned into crunk. You feel what I'm saying? The same elements. That's where you got the Yin Yang Twins and people like them that came behind us. Then it went into trap. You feel what I'm saying? And you got your T.I.s, you got your Dramas and your Pastor Troys. All of those beats, although they were slower than Miami bass, they were the same elements that we used in bass. They took the same elements. And the impact and influence of Miami bass on music is totally evident. When you think of Lose Control by Missy Elliott, when you think of the Black Eyed Peas doing the record from my boys Afro-Rican, Give It All You Got. You feel what I'm saying? So bass has influenced the world, and it became hyphy out in California. That ain't nothing but bass music. You feel me? Ain't nothing but bass music. It's the same thing. It's that energetic, high tempo, heavy bass music that makes you move.
Word up. Yo, like with Lose Control, what is that she sampled? That was like Planet Rock Africa band Bottle. Which one was that?
She actually sampled Clear.
It was Clear?
Clear, yep. She sampled the song Clear. And it was big for her because, like, in the South, that's the record that, Jam Pony Express and them, like, mic check and regulated over, and they got that record pushed all throughout the South. Like, that record was a worldwide record. You feel me? So at the end of the day, she picked the right record at the right time. And then she had Fat Man Scoop hyping it up all throughout the record. So that really just took it over the top. You feel me? But it had that same feel of what we did down here. And that's why the South really gravitated to that record. It felt real familiar. You feel me?
Absolutely. Yo, where was Clear from?
Wasn't that Kraftwerk, y'all? Cybertron. There you go. Cybertron created that.
Where were they from?
I believe Cybertron was from the UK.
Word, that's so crazy how music is, yo.
Yeah, yeah. For real, man. I mean, like, one thing I tell people about music, and this was taught to me by R&B artist that I dealt with back in the days. His name is Lorenzo, and he told me a while ago, he was like, you know what, man? Music is the only thing that doesn't need permission to enter. You feel me? Whether you want it to or not, music is going to evoke an emotion or a feeling. Think about R&B. that evokes a whole different type of swag, a whole different type of mood, a whole different type of energy. But when you get into rap, you might hear an Onyx song. They might throw on something from back in the days and hit you with some slam. That's going to make you amp, hype. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's the era I came from, man. I came from that. What up, baby? Yeah, that's where that came from. So, you know, I came up under listening to the LLs and all of them. I Need Love, one of the biggest records out that he's done. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest. And I mean, he became a heartthrob behind rap. You feel me? So, like, music is the one thing that doesn't need your permission to enter. It's going to make you feel something. It's going to make you dance. It might make you mad. It might make you cry. But you're going to enjoy that music. And it might make you laugh. Because remember, we had songs like Da Ha, Da Ha, the rapping Duke. You feel me? So, like, yeah, music does that, man.
Word up. And it's just crazy how, like, with Kraftwerk, they're from the UK, but that, like, the sound that they had became a staple in hip-hop, though.
It did. It did, because you had groups like, shout out to Africa Bambaataa. You know what I'm saying? Africa Bambaataa emulated his sound behind that sound that Kraftwerk created. You feel me?
Right.
You know, so it definitely showed us that music can be bigger than what people, thought it could be. You know, they thought this was just going to be a fad, that it was going to fade away, that this wasn't going to last. Man, here we are over 50 years later now. And we still running. You still got artists that are out here creating. You feel me? We still doing our thing out here. And it's a beautiful thing that, you know, this music is evolving. Like I said, you know, we got a lot of young artists that are hungry out here. That boy Petey back there, and that's THATBOIPETEY across all platforms. Fire artists, you know, and I'm not just saying it because he's dealing with me and he's my kin. You feel what I'm saying? I'm saying it because it's real. We have so much coming up. What up? What up? We got so many dope artists. Like, I work with a bevy of dope artists like T Gold, Setter, Playboy, Trendsetter, Young Sway. Man, I got, you know, all of them, man. I got a bunch of people that I mess with, and that's my team. That's my squad, the Twins, PS and Skywalker. You feel what I'm saying? That's my squad. That's who I run with. You feel me? And we going after it. We getting it. Shout out to T-Go. You know what it is, homie.
Absolutely. Nah, this is super lit, and I greatly appreciate you coming through, man.
Man, I appreciate you, King. You just don't know. I appreciate you. This couldn't have been at a better time. As I stated earlier, you know, the record Drop It, Drop It Low, rather. We just dropped that Thanksgiving. So it's out on all streaming platforms, you know what I'm saying? Go download it. Go stream it today, you feel me?
Absolutely. Well, yeah, man. I'm Mr. Brian Freeman. It's Cadillac Chronicles, and we got the OG Prince Rahiem in the whip right now. We're going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Peace.